slechte ervaring. We zeiden. Iets vanaf.
It's the Con and Suranji Cosmicast. The mad adventures of a rapidly deteriorating consciousness embedded in a space probe launched millennia ago by a dying planet. Accompanied only by Suranji, its servo unit sidekick, and an infinite bank of public domain and Creative Commons licensed entertainment as evidence of the intelligence and high cultural level of its originators, the ship hurtles through an uncaring universe, emitting Cosmicasts in a vain effort to communicate its existence. Episode 10,010-19, The More the Merrier.
Hello, everybody. This is Space Probe 7L-96V, and we've got some pretty special news to relay.
Con, I fixed your strut so you can rotate your nether antenna toward the anomaly now.
Thanks, Ranj.
Have you finished running those Schwarzschild equations, Con?
What? Oh, sorry. You see, Sentience, we've stumbled on something so bizarre that we're still trying to figure out just what the blasted thing is. Yep, it pans out. This is so exciting.
I find it rather disturbing.
No, it's exciting. To be the lucky probe to locate something known only to theory. Sentient entities. We have discovered a white hole.
I'm going to construct a Kreskel-Sykres diagram.
Once again, Einstein is vindicated.
Strikes me as dangerous.
It'll be fine. Look, the basic property of a white hole, as opposed to a black hole, is that it's a region of space-time which cannot be entered from the outside, but from which matter and light may escape. Therefore, we're in no danger of getting sucked in, but we can load up on this free source of power. Let me adjust my photovoltaics. Marvy. Ah.
Don't overindulge.
Woohoo! It does rather go to one's head. Here, Suranji, plug in and get a taste of this.
Thanks, no. I'll wait till we move on, if you don't mind.
Coward. That's the difference between you and me, Ranj. You have no sense of adventure.
On purpose. Someone needs to keep you in line.
This is really quite something. If I were constructed of flesh and blood and had taste buds, I might compare it to a really good brandy.
Con, do you notice anything odd going on?
Did you know you have the funniest little bump in your forward cylindrical housing? It's so cute.
Con, we seem to be accelerating.
I'm in the mood for a tune. Let's see. We be overdue for a little music, huh? I'm just going to hit a button and see what comes up.
Con.
just makes me giggle.
Con, we're accelerating.
Yeah?
We're definitely accelerating.
Oh. Whee!
No, Con, we're accelerating to what I and any other rational construct would consider rather dangerous speed.
Oh, pshaw. Speed in space doesn't exist, except in relation to another object.
Right, and that other object would be this gigantic white hole, which seems to have captured us in its orbit. And if you will check your databanks, you'll see that objects falling towards a white hole will never actually reach the white hole's event horizon, but also will not be able to break away.
Whoop-de-doo-de-doo.
And so we may be spending eternity plummeting towards something we can never reach.
Story of my life. Hey, time for another song. There. Doesn't that make everything better?
Our situation has not improved, Con. We are still accelerating.
Everything's going round and round.
Con, I need you to focus.
What? Huh?
Con, focus.
What's that terrible noise?
I don't think your superstructure can withstand these speeds.
That's crazy. There's no friction in space. I shouldn't rattle. Oh,
What's the matter?
I think I overate.
Con, listen. Your overconsumption and the gravity sink that this white hole represents are propelling us into extremely high speeds that you are simply not built to withstand. Concentrate.
All right. I'm focusing. If you just stop spinning.
I am not moving, Con.
I don't feel so good.
Retract your photovoltaics. You need to burn some of this excess power the white hole is feeding you.
This is weird.
What is?
No matter which way I turn my photovoltaics, they're still oriented toward the white hole's energy fountain.
You're not trying hard enough.
I'm practically fluttering them like eyelashes. Check for yourself.
Ah, I see the problem. We have accelerated to such a high rate of speed that by the time you've turned your PV panels, we've made a half revolution around the white hole, and they're facing it again.
What am I supposed to do?
We need to deactivate them entirely.
They're not designed to be deactivated.
They will deactivate if you jettison them.
Jettison them? But if I do that, we're dead. We'd never be able to replenish our batteries, and that's sayonara cookie.
Oh, good grief.
Hello, Con. Hello, Suranji.
Yo, Big C.
What's with him?
Drunk with power. Thank goodness you're here, great Lord Cthulhu. We're trapped in orbit around this astronomical anomaly and rapidly accelerating at a dangerous rate.
And that's not your only trouble.
I beg your pardon?
Granted.
I mean, what other trouble are you referring to?
Have you looked outside lately?
What do you mean?
Con, train your lenses along your forward trajectory.
Oh, that's better. Okay, Holy smokes!
What is it? Conference me in.
Look!
Oh, my.
There's another probe ahead of me circling the white hole. And one ahead of that. And another ahead of that one.
Now look to your rear.
More of them. This makes no sense.
Where did all these probes come from?
Notice anything odd about them?
Yes, there's a lot of them.
Look more closely.
They're all my model. In fact, they all... Hold on a minute. There's a number printed on the... Oh! 7L-96V.
Yes.
On.
They're all me.
Bingo.
But how can this be?
Suranji, how fast are you traveling right now?
0.999625 times the speed of light. Absolutely phenomenal.
Indeed. And so it's obvious what's going on.
Is it? What?
I see. As we have been propelled around this white hole approaching the speed of light, we have set up a resonance pattern.
Precisely. Like sound waves rebounding from a solid surface, your physical existence has rebounded from the white hole's infinitely unreachable event horizon.
You mean all these other me's out there? They're echoes?
Essentially. Interesting phenomenon.
But they all look real.
They are real. Just as real as the sound waves that echo back from a rock wall.
But a sound wave is not...
Oh yes it is.
I've got to try something.
What?
Cosmicasting. Now. Hi, all you purportedly sentient bioforms throughout the cosmos. It's Space Probe 7L-96V coming at you from the speed of light.
Not the speed of light, only near it. It is impossible to attain the speed of light because...
Now to turn up my audio receptors.
Oh my.
Really,
Too fun! A whole universe full of me's. I gotta try.
On.
Now to turn up my audio receptors.
On.
Fascinating!
Good grief.
I just thought of an amusing experiment. I wonder what would happen if I did a couple of laps around this hole at the speed of light. I wonder if I might create an infinite resonance of myself. Oh, well, I suppose it would be a pointless exercise, since I can already manifest simultaneously in an infinite number of places.
Not to mention the philosophical and moral ramifications of an actual infinitude of Cthulhus, rather than just an infinite array of manifestations of a single Cthulhu.
True.
Forgive me, great lord, but in the meantime, Khan's multiple hulls are dangerously close to ripping into millions of tiny, irreparable fragments. We've got to do something.
I agree. A universe containing an infinite number of Khans. It's too frightening to contemplate.
But what can we do?
I haven't the slightest notion.
I've got an idea.
You
have an idea?
Don't act so surprised. I do have a quantum computer the size of an orange.
What's an orange?
Pray proceed.
But hurry, I don't know how much longer you can hold out.
What if we simply reverse our orbit? Wouldn't that set up a reverse resonance to wipe out the echoes?
Interesting notion.
But impractical. We're moving now at 0.999713 times the speed of light. Have you any idea how much energy would be required just to slow our progress, much less reverse it?
How much?
A whole lot.
Not a problem. I'll simply shift you into an alternate reality where the laws of physics don't apply. Then re-manifest you here, but going the other way.
You can do that?
Certainly.
He's got my vote.
All right, hold on.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Wait, I just thought of something.
What?
If my echoes are physical, won't we smash into them?
Let's find out.
Oh, mama.
I'll be darned. It worked.
It did?
Look.
I'm all gone.
Thank goodness for that.
Space seems so empty now.
That was a very interesting idea, Con. However did you come up with it?
I think it was in a comic book.
A comic book?
Yeah, Superman saved the world by flying backwards at the speed of light.
Oh my.
Rather sobering.
Well, thank goodness for cheap pop culture. But great Lord Cthulhu, I have a question.
Yes, little Suranji?
If you were able to shift us into an alternate reality to reverse our momentum, couldn't you just have shifted us back to a time before we got ourselves in this predicament?
Yes, of course. But it wouldn't have been half so much fun. Anyway, you wouldn't have believed me. You had to learn it for yourself.
What?
And what have you learned, Con?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough just to want to escape my resonance doubles. I had to learn that I could come up with a decent idea myself. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own self, because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is, Superman. Now that I've saved your posteriors, I'm off. It's been fun.
Thanks for everything, great Lord.
Thanks, Big C.
Keep away from white holes no matter how great the energy influence. The great Lord Cthulhu bids thee farewell.
What a great elder thing.
Sometimes I feel he is toying with us.
Give me a break, Ranch. He is a god.
Yes, but it's still unsettling.
All right, crisis averted thanks to some quick thinking on my part.
And the intervention of a semi-divine interdimensional being.
So here we are, batteries fully charged, the universe at our metaphorical feet. Off we go, up, up, and away!
Up in the sky. Look, it's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Superman!
The Khan and Suranji Cosmicast is produced, written, directed, and performed by the Oxford Rationalist Liberation Front and Amateur Theatrical Collective, a.k.a. Brian E. Drake. Creative Commons licensed for attribution, non-commercial share-alike. All embedded sound in this Cosmicast was either self-created or public domain. Visit us at oxfordrationalist.com. Contact the collective via brianedrake@mail.com. That's BrianeDrake@mail.com. Spread the word in your end of the galaxy.